If you want to know what's going on in Africa,
Welcome to Africa Journal. This week,
you could watch Africa Journal. But if you want to know what's going on at Kenyan universities, you better read Campus Chronicles.
Myself and some other guys, we sat down and said, okay, fine, we need to start something which can serve as a record for campus guys and for the people outside there to refer to if they wanted to know anything that happens in campus.
The magazine was started in a dormitory at Nairobi University in 2008. They had big dreams about the magazine, though it needed enough startup capital.
Initially, we thought of starting that big magazine, one that covers the whole country. That was way back in 2008. Yeah, in 2008. But of course, there's financial constraints. You're new in campus. You really don't know what happens here and there.
Having no knowledge in print, this was an opportunity to learn the basics.
With time, we came to realize, no, we can't just look so general. We have to be very specific in what we are doing. So that is when we decided to register Chronicles Media.
More than 30,000 students graduate from Kenyan universities annually and are released into the job market. For Dennis Ademba and his friends, initiating a self-employment project like this is a worthwhile cause.
We believe in helping someone grow. Let someone grow until they reach that point that you can now ask something from them.
The unemployment rate is currently at 40%, with the youth making 64% of the total amount. It is such challenges that have steered these young graduates to create a magazine that markets the skills of young men who are still in college.
Our slogans are just progress, innovation, and service.
Other countries in Africa have had students set up such magazines. Campus Life Unrestricted is a South African magazine that offers students tips on relationships, businesses, and it also markets graduates. Ivan Zuki is a writer of the Boss Chic column. It aims at discussing female matters.
You find that people who believe that as a woman, I have to get married. As a woman, I have to live to certain expectations of the society. So we end up living every day towards pleasing people, and we forget about the woman in the mirror who needs attention, who needs love.
Eva, a third-year law student at the University of Nairobi, sees this as a good opportunity to express herself and reach out to a wider youth audience. She started off as a poet. She balances her time working in a law firm, writing articles, and going to school.
Poems always used to incline on leadership, yeah? And if I'm not doing leadership, I'm doing something like just something motivating.
Eva believes that time has come for Africa to embrace female leadership and free speech.
Yeah, you'll miss me when I got. Women are supposed to be out there and doing something really great for themselves.
The magazine, which has 5 full-time employees, is currently targeting students in the universities for its readership. It has more than 20 volunteers across 10 different universities. With most writers contributing content from different schools in Kenya, its objective is to empower the youth.
Chronicles covers campus guys, but it has a broader reach for even just basically young people.
The Campus Chronicles team also organizes youth events in many universities as part of their mentorship program. Although they have been on the path to growth, they do have their trials.
A time like right now, we are having exams. And when someone is having exams, he'll prioritize exams over Campus Chronicles.
They are interested in setting up a film department in the future and are hoping to tell stories about life in Nairobi.
We are working on a documentary, but for now it's on its development stage.
For now, Campus Chronicles will be competing with many magazines while working to make their mark as the publication for educated Kenyan youth.